Tigers since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. Matt Olson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and taking the ball for Detroit, Spencer Turnbull. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Ozzie Albies in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Olson. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Austin Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground to third. Fires over to first, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Singy?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, at the plate, Matt Vierling.
The center fielder, Vierling.
The pitch. And ball 1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Riley Green out to short. Fires over to Darno, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The designated hitter. Kill.
Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I'm grown now, yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off. I'm in the front now. Magic City, bring an umbrella, it's pouring down.
Welcome back, top of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
That is 6. The catcher, Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals and fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he deals.
You got a full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The shortstop, Vaughn.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. Swung on, belted. Green going back some more, and that one is gone over the right field wall. His 7th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Left field. Carpenter on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14.
Sam Hilliard now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Let's go, Detroit.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Cabrera. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Terry Carpenter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Check swing, but it's put in play. Riley pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In there for strike 1. Morton throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's on the back broke.
Next offering is in for a strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. Bounce to the right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. here is Nick Maton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. They say you win.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
Nope.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitter from time to time because that's just so unusual.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw to third. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Maton, the runner at third. Hernandez over at second with 1 down. Strike 2. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is popped up. Morton makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So the lineup flips over. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That's ripped into the outfield. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Turnbull back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Albies in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that one's gone. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. His 12th of the season. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to throttle that type of approach.
Here is Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Riley, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
d'Arnaud.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Sean Murphy. The walk and a run scored his first time. Foul ball there. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a pitch. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, and here is Riley Green.
The right fielder, Riley Green.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the designated
Akil Baddoo will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Bounce to the left side. To first. That ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still down by a count of 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Bierling in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Lied out his first time. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That's inside. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The center fielder, number 14.
And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard. Ball one there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Rosario leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 6-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive, Adam in center field.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the pitch. High fly ball right field. Green settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The wind and the pitch. Strike one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Roger.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers reached on an infield single his first time.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets, and it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shortstop,
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Three-two now. On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Matthew Boyd comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 48. Matthew.
And now, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Green makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
And now here is Sean Murphy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball.
Riley
2 strikes.
stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's it.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Vaughn Grissom would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Out to short, Maton. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 6-2. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Grissom hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
Now, Ryan Kreidler. He popped out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. The punch out there. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Vierling.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Darno. That's the third out. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Let's go, Tigers!
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Rosario in his 9th season, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And now it's even up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Sam Hilliard. He's already homered here in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Albies in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 6, Tigers 2. back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Riley Green. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The Y to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Darno. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This to third. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Kerry.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball, Austin Riley gets it to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Boyd back to work. There's the strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Vest getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, it's a little concerning. Fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first offering is not close. Slider misses outside. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed put nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, shallow right field. Green settles under it, makes the catch, and that is the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one catches the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Next one is off the plate. 2-0. Check swing, and he held up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, and here is Cesar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Maton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one inside. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back at Comerica Park, now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Green settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The pitch. Foul ball. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short. Mayton. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
There's a swing and a drive. Green going back some more, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Full extension, makes the catch.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Ryan Kreidler.
The third baseman, Ryan Kreidler.
Pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Hilliard makes the move on it. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 31,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. First offering misses the mark.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. Green checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jason Foley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So a man aboard, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foley, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Off the mark there. Ball one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Albies rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a tapper. Over to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis.
And now the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. That one's in there. 1-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Olson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Murphy in the box here lets that one go for ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ripped on a line, lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo.
Designated hitter,
Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And he deals. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hilliard just towards it. One down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one.
Nope.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Albies slings to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Now batting, the first baseman, Comerica.
So last chance for the Tigers. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.